An NBA game just put up numbers we haven't seen in over 2 decades. Not the finals, not Christmas Day, a regular Sunday night matchup. So what made this broadcast different? A lot of star power was on the court, but one of the biggest storylines wasn't playing in the game at all. It was happening before tip-off. Because when Caitlin Clark joined the pregame show, it didn't just create buzz online. It may have helped drive one of the biggest NBA regular season audiences in years.
Here's where things get wild. NBC revealed that the Lakers versus Knicks Sunday night basketball game averaged 4.5 million viewers. Let that sink in. That makes it the most watched Sunday night regular season NBA game since 2002, and that's excluding Christmas Day games. At one point, the broadcast even peaked at 5 million viewers. And it didn't stop there. It ended up being the most watched NBA game this entire season across all networks, outside of opening night and Christmas. That is elite territory. Now sure, Lakers versus Knicks at Madison Square Garden is always a big draw, but this night had something extra. Because this wasn't just about the players on the court, it was also about the star on the pregame desk.
Big market teams, iconic arena, historic rivalry, all of that played a role. But this broadcast had an added layer of curiosity that doesn't show up in the box score. For many viewers, tuning in wasn't only about the Lakers or the Knicks, it was about seeing how Caitlin Clark would look and sound on a national NBA broadcast. She brought a different audience with her. Fans of women's basketball, younger viewers who followed her rise, and casual sports fans curious about the crossover moment. That kind of crossover appeal is rare. When one personality can pull attention from outside the usual NBA audience, it turns a standard game broadcast into a broader sports event. And from a network's point of view, that's gold. Because ratings aren't just about the teams playing, they're about who makes people decide to turn the TV on in the first place.
Of course, her appearance didn't just spark ratings talk, it also created one of the most talked about moments of the night. During the pregame show, former NBA legend Reggie Miller compared Caitlin Clark to Peyton Pritchard, a comment that quickly went viral online. Many fans expected her to be compared to a superstar-level shooter, so the reaction was immediate. Cameras caught her brief, surprised expression, and social media lit up with debate. But what happened next showed a different side of the story. A couple of days later, when Pritchard hit a buzzer-beater jumper in an NBA game, Clark shared the highlight online, a subtle, classy nod that turned the moment from awkward to respectful. Instead of fueling controversy, she leaned into the moment with humor and composure. And that response only added to the sense that she's just as comfortable handling the spotlight off the court as she is on it.
When one appearance can spark headlines about ratings, media futures, and viral moments all in the same week, it's clear something bigger is happening. Caitlin Clark isn't just influencing games anymore, she's influencing conversations around the game. Her presence helped turn a regular season NBA matchup into a nationally discussed broadcast. Networks are already talking about bringing her back. Fans are debating her comparisons. And viewers who might not normally watch a pregame show suddenly had a reason to tune in. That's the kind of impact broadcasters look for. Someone who connects different audiences, adds fresh energy, and makes the sport feel bigger than just the final score. She's still building her career on the court. But nights like this show her influence doesn't stop at the arena doors. It carries all the way to the broadcast desk and into millions of living rooms.